I'd like to start off this big old ENN by saying good evening to Michael.
Meat police, Peter. You're going to deal with meat police.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
And I'd like to say good evening to Don.
I'm going to quote a great woman.
Is it great or great? See, that's where I have to improve in the new year. Well, why correct him there? That's just terrible.
But that's not correcting. So you thought that's how I pronounce it? It was a mess. It was a mistake. That's not a correct. What are you going to correct me? No, it's really girl, Don.
No, it was great that I had a problem with it.
Whatever. I didn't even
great.
remember what it was. Right. So I think I know how to pronounce great.
By the way, the Yankees, according to John Heyman, have upped their offer on Juan Soto. So they upped their original offer.
Uh-oh. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
The first offer wasn't enough. What are they doing?
Well,
got to come correct.
They auto-corrected.
I love John. You know that.
Well, I know you have for years.
But the way I take that is that's what Scott Boras said.
Well, then it's true.
I never doubted it for a second. That's why you got to be a little concerned because Scott's in the ear of a lot of these great writers. How do I know you're a great writer? Because Scott Boras has your ear. And John's great. Sorry, Peter.
Anthony, where's all this new Rodgers audio from?
Today, from Florham Park.
Just from Florham Park?
No, they got him at Willowbrook.
At the mall?
Yeah.
Like a Santa thing.
No, I just think he was shopping in the mall and somebody got to him.
By the way, I'm done calling him Brick. Let's hear from Jeff Olbridge.
Or Joff.
Are you going to call him Old Bridge?
Yeah, let's hear from Jeff Olbridge. Is there a scenario where you'd shut down Rodgers?
As long as he's healthy, my plan is to play him. And I know talking to him, that's the way he wants to do it too. Like, he's a very prideful person. He wants to finish this thing off right. He wants to celebrate this team that we have and have a good taste in our mouths as we leave the season.
Celebrate.
I don't understand. Where are we at that this is the way we're discussing it even? Do you know what I mean? Like, isn't that a weird way of even discussing it?
What do you mean? Tell me.
He wants to finish this thing off. We as long as he's healthy. I mean, it's kind of like we skip past the phase where it's like, well, of course he's playing. He's the quarterback of the football team. What else would it be?
But there would be a time that you could realistically cut bait. What am I putting my health on the line for a team that has no chance? So, I mean, I think he's going to be asked that all the time if they keep losing.
You mean if Rodgers wants to do that? But I'm surprised. I don't know. Why would Olbrich consider anything else? Who are they going to go to? I mean, they can, but it's just, all right. I hear what you're saying.
Go to Tyrod Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably better. There's more to hear,
Let's
though.
hear.
Aaron Rodgers was asked about his uncertain future.
That's life in general, I think. Football life is interesting because there's no guarantees, even with injuries, obviously, with contract situations, with age, with coaching changes, new scheme, possibly a new system. There's a lot of unknowns, so that stuff's out of my control. I'm just going to enjoy these times here and then let the future take care of itself.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is nice.
By the way, guys, ENN is brought to you by Security Dodge.
Is this a late sponsor?
Yeah.
Listen, they're
Check
selling,
just
Michael.
cleared. Yeah.
The check just cleared
you think
right
that
now.
they were waiting for the check to clear? Or were they
and they said,
selling
all right, Peter, now do it.
Well, Aaron Rodgers was asked about...
Wait, you didn't say who it was brought to. I interrupted you.
No, I said Security Dodge.
Okay.
Wasn't a lot to it.
Aaron Rodgers was asked about, possibility of changing his stance. Why has he changed his stance on playing next year?
Well, I think so, and I'm not sure, or not too far off. I think if you look at what transpired in those 2 weeks, Joe got axed. Joe brought me in here. There's uncertainty with, everybody on the staff. So I'm not naive to what the situation is. And if a new GM comes in and they don't retain Brick, I have to fit in those plans. So that's kind of the first part. Because like I said on Pat's show, this is my first option. Yeah, I'd love to play here if I end up deciding to play. But there's got to be the want for them to want to bring me back and for me to want to play. But I think so was the truth. And I'm not 100% sure is also the truth today.
Don, I think you were right. I think he is at the Willowbrook Mall. A lot of kids in the background.
Yeah, people shopping.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an appearance either. I just think he wanted to shop.
Right. I think he was at Newberry Comics. Had a good time there. Picked up some gifts for friends.
Listen, I haven't been to the Willowbrook Mall since we did the B-Dubs appearance for the holiday party. That was pre-pandemic. I think there's still a Spencer's. He looks like a Spencer's guy.
Yeah.
He would get the throwback Metallica T-shirt.
The diamond encrusted lava lamp.
Yeah. Well, he's shopping. That's what Brick's going to get for Christmas.
That's the gift for Brick.
Yes.
He keeps
From
bringing up
Willow Brick.
in case Brick is back. And I say there's a 0% chance Brick is the coach.
But I understand him not talking like it's done because he's probably gotten friendly with him and doesn't want the blood on his hands. See, he didn't want him back. But nobody with a brain thinks he's coming back. But I can understand him playing the game.
Oh.
That's Brick to you and me, Don.
Brick killed a man.
In defense of Aaron, what else are you going to call him? All is
Coach.
difficult to. But come on.
You know he can't do
Why? It's his coach. What? Find me another player that calls him Brick.
that. You have to call him Brick.
Is he coaching? He almost punched Sala for coaching. You think Brick's coaching him?
I mean, baseball players, they call their manager Skip.
It's like me calling the doctor Doc, which I do.
I do too.
By the way, I call the vet Doc too.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Every Doc I call Doc. Guys, it's time for your week.
Could you call him that in Michael J. Fox's voice?
Hey, Doc.
You haven't done that in a while. It's so good.
Thank you. I think for Thanksgiving we needed to hear that.
It's time for your special Thanksgiving Week 13 NFL announcer lineup.
Come on, let's get on board
baby.
with this, Don. Come on.
Listen, I've been on board from jump.
Let's do it.
On a Thanksgiving, it feels special. We'll start out on Turkey Day, and you know where you have to start the day
Where?
in the city of auto. That's right, Motown, the Big D, the birthplace of Eminem, the Detroit Lions. I'll tell you guys right now, 3-point play. What else are you doing?
All right, good for you. Good
That is
for
a big
you.
number, though.
I don't care. Double it. Double it.
All right, plus 20, 3 points.
The Detroit Lions 9.5-point favorites as it sits right now against the
stit?
Chicago.
What is a stit?
What'd I say?
Who has it stits right now? I've never heard
Can
that.
I-
Is that
More
is that gambling jargon?
That might be
Can I get
gambling
my
jargon.
Can I get my Bears drop, guys? Well, me talking about the Bears is important. It's the Chicago Bears against the Detroit Lions. It's CBS 12:30. You know what that means?
It's Jim Nantz.
That's right.
Hello, friends.
He'll be joined by Tony Romo
Blow the whistle.
and Tracy Wolfson.
Oh, a little feistiness.
Since 1983, double-digit favorites are 14-2 against the spread on Thanksgiving. Of course, we have that because it was 10. I guess Bears have thrown some money down on the Bears. The Lions are 8-4 against the spread in their last 12 Thanksgiving games, 2-1 under Dan Campbell. Do you guys have my Bears drop?
There must be tryptophan.
Wow.
It's on the Peter page. It's right there.
The Peter page.
It's the Jim McMahon drop. Come on, guys.
Man.
Hopeless.
one of them-
Hopeless
They just-
Hey, the
personnel.
moment the Bears got Jim McMahon.
Well, now you don't. That would have been better if they didn't know it.
Yeah.
All right, it's a lot going on drop-wise during this segment. It's 4:30. Let's go. They're calling it the Toilet Bowl. The Dallas Cowboys hosting the New York Giants. Oh, boy. 4:30 on Fox. The unlucky crew is Kevin Burkhardt.
Keith, these are definitely not pumpkins.
Tom Brady.
If I wanted to have fun, I was going to go to Disneyland with my kids.
Aaron Andrews.
All right, old man, I can joke with you about that.
And Tomas Rinaldi.
How spectacular and great is this?
The night game could be good. Why? Because the Miami Dolphins have won 3 straight, and they'll take their show on the road to take on the Packers. 8:20 on NBC, which means it's a Mike Tirico vehicle.
They still seem to resonate.
There are 3 teams.
It hurts every time you play it.
He'll be joined by Chris Collinsworth
I love Wicked. I saw the play. I'm sophisticated.
and Melissa Stark.
The Eagles could even run the tush push with me at quarterback.
We head on to Black Friday. I mean, it's so weird, the schedule of the NFL these days. That's right, 3 p.m. Black Friday for the second year now. The Raiders against the Chiefs. This time, it's Al Michaels on the call.
A lot of possum out there in Manhattan tonight, running around with all the rats that Mayor Adams is trying to get rid of.
He'll be joined by Kirk Herbstreit.
You know, it was just
Looked like Notre Dame was just maybe going to.
it was just Al's 80th birthday last Monday.
That's right.
Yeah.
He probably had a plain piece of meat with a potato next
Which
to
is
it.
you're going to have for Thanksgiving.
Kaylee Harding on the sideline.
I love you guys.
Well, let's head to Sunday, all right? It is 1 o'clock this coming Sunday. I will be dreary-eyed returning on the red eye from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. The Los Angeles Chargers at the Atlanta Falcons at 1 o'clock. Kevin Harlan on the call.
Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it?
Trent Green.
Holy smokes.
And Melanie Collins.
This rivalry never disappoints. When you... Derek, take me through that run.
Let's stay on CBS, but let's go to Cincinnati for a big AFC North clash. The Steelers against the Bengals. Must win for the Bengals, of course. Ian Eagle on the call.
What is happening here?
He'll be joined by Charles Davis.
Joey Porter's getting away with being a little bit handsy early in this game.
And Evan Washburn.
The lobby is bustling. There is an energy here.
Steelers are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. Bengals 1-4 against the spread at home this season. The Cardinals and the Vikings 1 o'clock on Fox. Joe Davis on the call.
So many bodies. He ripped it away.
Greg Wilson.
I'm aggressive by nature.
And Pam Oliver.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay. Wow. I'll tell you what, guys. If it was 2004, you would have a full-on football boner for this game.
What?
But
that nobody heard that. That did not make the air. Anthony, did that make the air?
Of course not.
Don, you ruined
say that.
Why not?
It's disgusting.
You can't say that.
I was saving jobs, man.
All right,
no, I'm with you.
Again.
You should be able to say it.
Not a soul.
Yes heard it.
No, Yes has a dump button now, too.
Yeah.
Yes has different rules.
They didn't dump that. Greek's not a coward. No offense.
I don't know why. I don't know why that is, Michael. Because I'm not gonna say it and get in trouble. But you know,
I could have a segment named after it on my morning show and sing it.
No,
for an
I
hour.
know,
Nothing
but
would
that's
happen.
your morning show. This is the mothership. And listen, baseball, right, Michael? Merkel's. You were allowed to say that,
right?
But for whatever reason, you can't say what Peter said. It's awful.
All right, I'm going to try it again. Try it again. The Indianapolis Colts and New England Patriots. If it was 2004, you would be visibly excited for this game. How's that done?
Back.
Thank you. There you go. But in this case, you're incapable of anything because no feelings to have.
The Viagra Bowl.
It's in 2024. It's 1 p.m. on CBS. Spiro Didi's on the call.
That is Antetokounmpo.
He'll be joined by Adam Archuleta.
Adam Golden Archuleta.
And Aditi Kinkwabala.
Joe Flacco, do you ever age?
Peter, I have a correction on your announcer lineup.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the NBC vehicle is not Collinsworth. He has it off. It's Jason Garrett. Let's see if they can get probably a straw.
Wow.
Jason Garrett.
And there's nobody.
You got a straw?
It's from Miami, Green Bay, yeah.
It's so deserving of the straw. I don't get that high or never will.
Oh, Jason Garrett. Hit him with the straw again.
Jason Garrett's basically a rock, and they put him on TV because he's a ginger.
How'd they get that so fast?
They found one. You didn't think they would, but they searched, and they found one.
I remember when I said that. I'm proud of it.
Big game here. The Jets, it's the Geno Bowl. The Jets hosting the Seahawks, 1 o'clock on Fox. Adam Amin.
Now stands erect.
Mark Sanchez. I'm never changing who I am. And Christina Pink.
Oh, yeah, the swagger is back.
A lot of 1 p.m.s this Sunday, including this one. The Titans at my Commanders. Michael, I know how you feel about the words must win, but I think if the Commanders are still having a season, it's a must win, no?
Can I tell you what, Peter? That might be one of my picks.
I wonder which way you're going.
Your way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll discuss it coming up in a bit. I won't be touching it. Andrew Catalan. Adam Catalan on Andrew. Damn it. Tiki Barber.
My go-to karaoke song is Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Jason McCourty.
Poor Giants fans that are just at home watching as Saquon Barkley is just doing what he does.
A.J. Ross.
Texans running back Joe Mixon dapping it up.
I don't know. I like that drop. I don't know why.
I want to say this. I've wanted to say it whenever we play the Tiki one. How much you want to bet the person that goes, oh, from the song? Never heard the song.
By the way, I'm very into the response on the Tiki. It's the most like pretending to care. Play the Tiki one more time.
My go-to karaoke song is Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Oh.
Guaranteed, never heard the song.
1 o'clock, Houston, Texas. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it 9:30? Because it's Houston at Jacksonville.
That's 9:30 Thursday.
Michael, have they ever had a 9:30 a.m. Thursday?
If the NFL could sell it, they will.
Oh, my God. The announcers for this train wreck will be Kevin Kugler.
And it's caught! It's a touchdown!
Daryl Johnston. And Laura Oakman.
I love the love.
4:05, finally, the Rams and the Saints on Fox. Kenny Albert.
In Raleigh, North Carolina.
Wait, did he say Wally?
In Raleigh, North Carolina.
That's like in all the times I've heard Kenny, I'm still counting on one hand mistakes he made.
Jonathan Vilma. And Megan O'Leary on the sideline.
At this point in your career, to have a performance like this, I can't even take you serious. I love it.
Also at 4:05 in Carolina, kind of smells like Thursday. Tampa Bay at Carolina, Chris Myers.
Hi, I'm Chris Myers.
He'll be joined by Mark Stink Schlereth.
Lick my fingers and touch it.
And Jen Hale.
A down-to-the-wire thriller.
Another Hello Friends vehicle for the weekend, 425 on Sunday. This is a good one, guys. The very hot Philadelphia Eagles at the Ravines of Baltimore. Hello Friends, Jim Nance.
Tony.
Joined by Tony Romo.
Nance needs a bathroom break.
And Tracy Wolfson.
Are you kidding me?
Wait a second. They've got them doing 2 games in 4 days?
Yeah, buddy.
That's why they were off last week.
Nah.
Oh, so they stored up, firepower?
That's how it works, right?
That's how it works. The Eagles are 5-1 against the spread on the road this season. Lamar Jackson 18-4-2 against the spread in his career when the line's between +3 and -3. Wow, that's a fascinating stat. Sunday Night Football, the 49ers and the Bills. You thought on paper this would have been a great game. Now, I'm not so sure. Mike Tirico on the call, we think.
It's a kick six.
He'll be joined by Chris Collinsworth.
Amongst huge people, he was huger.
And Melissa Stark on the sideline.
Bro, you guys suck.
The 49ers are 0-3 against the spread in their last 3. The Bills are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6, with 5 of those 6 games going over on the total. By the way, Monday Night Football on ESPN, the Browns and the Broncos. Oh, taking us back to the drive. ESPN 8:15. Joe Buck on the call.
See ya.
Troy Aikman.
Come on, Daddy.
And Lisa Salters.
Welcome to the playoffs.
That is your NFL announcer lineup for Thanksgiving week 13. Brought to you by ENN, that is, of course, Security Dodge. Shop 24/7 at securitydodge.com during their Black Friday sales event.
You know what you've been doing, and it's a little disappointing, Peter, is you're leaving out Laura Rutledge on the Monday Night Football announcer lineup.
Yeah, why?
What do you do that?
Well, she's not.
She's working one sideline, and Lisa's working the other.
Oh, really?
The last couple of games, that's been the case.
Yeah, why?
Miss Routledge. I apologize to Miss Routledge. I didn't know that. I thought of her as a host. I didn't know she was
does
doing
everything.
sidelines.
She does it well too.